Hey guys and girls, what is going on? Viridia here, and today I am bringing you a kind of pseudo Let's Play. I want to see how this is taken, I want to see how it takes off, and I want to also welcome you guys back to my channel. It's been a long time. I haven't done anything on this channel in a long time, and that's about to change. My comeback is imminent. Now here's praying that that this game doesn't get any strikes on my channel. Every time I try and post anything Skyrim, of course I get a strike. So, for safekeeping later on, before I get into the meat of the game of what I'm going to do here, I'm going to definitely get rid of the nude mod, period. I haven't yet. I mean, it's not a nude mod, but it's a mod that changes the body style and makes them... Anyway, so let's get into what this playthrough is. This is going to be kind of a loose role-playing type playthrough, and it's all dependent on how you guys want to have this take off. So we're going to be, like I said, role-playing, which is something I've never done before. I've never role-played a game in my life. Like what I'm talking about is taking the character and using the character, playing the character as if it were that person. No, not using metagame or out-of-game things. So if I act like I'm stupid to some things, obviously I'm not, because I've put hundreds of hours into this game. I'm just going to be playing it as if I were the character, not knowing unless I was told. Okay, so we're pretty stupid at this point, and we're going to go ahead and create a new game. And I have an alternate, I have a ton of mods installed on here. I have an alternate start mod that we're going to get to look at. And what this is going to do is it's going to let us start the game in a different location. So as you can see, we are not in the typical starting here. We are actually in kind of a cabin. So as far as the story goes, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I am going to do something completely different than I'm used to. I always, when I start these role-playing games, I always make a character that is just a powerhouse. And excuse me, I'm sorry about that. It's a powerhouse, and today we are going to do something different. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pick a high elf, and we're going to go as a mage. This was actually this whole playthrough and this character that I'm creating is based on kind of a playthrough I saw from another Let's Player. So he is going to be an elf, and I'm not really good. I like to say I'm a good story writer, but I didn't prepare a story for this guy. So needless to say, we're not going to have much to talk about. So he's going to be a high elf. Obviously, he's not going to look like... He looks like a freaking just a creeper, so we're not going to keep that face. We're going to go ahead, and we're going to get into making him an actual character. He's going to be a male, obviously. Let's see what presets they have here. Let's see, they get better. They picked this horrible one for the first one, and then they get progressively better. So let's find a preset that fits our... Well, none of them fit our style. Because he's going to be a clean... This guy he looks like a drunk old man to me. I don't know, he's just like so thin. That guy looks like frickin' Shepherd. Let's see. Okay, you know what? That face is okay. They kind of look like, I don't know, they got this cat look to them. I don't know, maybe that's something in the lore that I don't know. So we got some skin tones here. And you know what, I think he's going to be a little bit dull looking there. Weight. Well, that's where I would normally go. We're going to go with this. He's going to be a little shrimp. A little shrimpy bitch. Alright. So now let's go over here to the head. We can change a little bit of the complexion. So what he's going to be is he is from I believe it's the Somerset Isle that they're from. If I'm mistaken, this playthrough's dead already. So just, crucify me at the stake, leave a comment telling me I'm a dumb shit. But I think that the high elves are from Somerset Isle. One of the elves are. And he was basically a mage in training, and he was kicked out for some reason. I don't know. We can figure that out later. He was kicked out. We don't know yet. Maybe we'll find out on this quest. And he was hit in the face by something. I don't know. That's why he's got scars on his face. You see how great I am at this so far? No, he's gonna have He'll just have one scar. This is the only battle scar he's ever... And that pain from this hit was so much that he left Somerset Isles. He's like, screw this, I'm coming to Skyrim. It's got to be peaceful. He's not, you know, I don't know. He doesn't have any war paint. He's not that kind of guy. He's not a war paint kind of guy. So we'll go ahead and leave there. You know, I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to mess with his face too much. This is going to be like a slower kind of at my own pace kind of thing, and it's not going to be super quick. But if you want to, you know, follow along, then, you know, I really do think it's going to be a little bit of fun. And if you guys enjoy it, then I'll continue going with it. But it's kind of a, you know, you do what you do. Yeah, his cheeks were a little high. I want his chin. Where's his chin? His chin is super freaking pointy. Here we go. Chin color. Why don't you change the color of his chin? I don't know. It's just weird. Nose color. Nah, I guess it adds something. I guess it's not... You can't really change his chin. That's weird. Change the color of his shit, but not his, I guess that'll... This looks dirty. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be looking at his face much anyway. And then we'll go with the eyes. He's just got these just demented eyes. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, we'll say he lost an eye. How about that? It's the wrong damn eye, though, obviously. He got hit in the other eye. Turn the other eye white. It's not going to do it. And we'll make his eyes black. He was, when he was struck in the face, he lost part of his soul, and it left through his eye sockets. That's why they're black. There we go. All right. Whatever. He doesn't have any eyeshadow. He's not a woman. Oh, okay. So we got that. Now we'll just do the mouth real quick. Mouth shape. Let's see. That one's not bad. I don't know. He just kind of looks. You know, he looks fine. Now, lastly, we're gonna do the hair, because he's a clean shaven kind of well kempt. See this shit? He doesn't do that. So, being in Skyrim though, there's not many options for well kempt. There's not like a short, you know. I mean, that's as well kempt as it gets right there. Just shave this shit off. I guess that would be as nice as it goes. He just looks so old. I don't want him to be old. He looks like a monster. I guess we're gonna have to change the lore a bit. He just doesn't look very appealing there. He looks like an alien, honestly. Whatever. All right. Well, we'll go with you know, we'll just stick with this ponytail, whatever. We'll give him a beard. It's been a while. He's been running for a while, and so he's kind of out of shape. So he's gotten the grunge look, and now he's like, you know what? I kind of like that look. I like that look quite a bit. So he got a little shave here. He used to be well clean cut and everything. Now he's just dirty and battered, and he's here to learn some magic. There we go. You know, I didn't even think about it. We can just change his hair color to make him look better. That looks like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. Oh, Shang Tsung wins. He does. He looks like a Chinaman. That's cool though. He is a wizard, a sorcerer, just like Shang Tsung. So maybe that's the look we're going for. So let's go ahead and continue. We'll just leave this. So he's our guy, and we're gonna name him. Let's see here. What is a good... You know what? We'll just name him Nier. How about that? After one of my favorite video games ever made, we'll name him Nier. Alright, so we're in this little cabin, and we're gonna have some stuff popping up here for mods and stuff. Okay, get all the stuff out of the way. Let's do that. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Nothing to pick up, really. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use this statue of Mara. Enable, what the shit? And this is going to tell us how we got to Skyrim. Okay, so we came by ship, okay, and we came by ship from his native land. We came from... Wait, we went to, we'll say Dawnstar, okay? And let's see. So what we can do here is we can sleep in the bed, and then it will give us a new life. To be honest with you, I've never used this before, so I don't. You know, I've never actually looked at it before. Let's see. What can we find here? 4 gold. We'll take that. And I've never used this mod. I just installed it, but I mean I know what it does. I know what it did. So let's take a nap. Is it going to let us choose all of our... I guess there wasn't much else to choose in Skyrim, was there? I'm thinking of Oblivion. Did it crash? Nope. No, it didn't. Good. Alright. Level 1. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. You know, I don't want to be associated. So now, as you see, we've gotten off the boat, and we pretty much have nothing. Let's kind of take a look at what we have. So it starts us with some ale, some wine, an amethyst. Yeah, ignore this. It just pops up randomly. Some boot. We got our boots. We got some nice stuff that we've taken with us when we ran, like a gold necklace. We'll put that on because yeah, we want to look as presentable as possible. We got some rings, a silver necklace, and a silver ring. So we got some stuff to take with us there. We've got an iron war axe, which we're not going to be using the war axe at all. We barely know how to use weapons. We don't really... We could flail this thing around. We'd probably do more damage to ourselves, so we're not going to be using... And this is going to be pretty tough, honestly, but this guy's only going to use, like, daggers and stuff, and he's not going to use them very well. I'm not going to be putting any points on anything but magic. So, that's the idea here. So it's pretty freaking cold. Our guy is just... you know, he's wearing the gold necklace, but really he's just kind of...
Strange time, friend. Thank you. Hey. Everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Yeah, really? That's weird. God, let's hope that we don't have nightmares.
I wish my wife was as simple as you. What is it? I haven't had much sleep.
Why aren't you getting any sleep?
It's these nightmares. Me and every one of my workers can't catch a nod without having one.
What are you talking
They're
about?
Almost real. They say a priest of Mara has arrived in town. We'll see if faith can cure this curse.
Well, let's hope so. Who runs this place?
That would be Scald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion.
Ah. Oh, well, I've heard rumors of war... No, we haven't actually heard rumors. So, I'm looking for work.
If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers.
Milk drinkers. Well, I'm definitely no milk drinker.
All right.
I drink the hearty lemonade. All right, so let's talk to this guy.
Work the smelter.
Nah. I don't know why it's popping up that we heard that rumor. I guess that's just, you know, I mean, the game wasn't designed not to start the first mission. But, we're just staring at the water. We're still kind of dazed from getting off that ship. It's just like, God, that was a long freaking journey from the east. So, let's see what's in here. Ah, it's a locked house. We don't want to go in there. So let's turn back around, kind of get over here, see if we can't find somebody to help us out, because we really just started with... Ooh, hey, here's a lady.
Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see.
Alright, well, let's hope she
Until next
does.
time.
Alright, so... Everywhere is a house here.
Weapons most.
How much money do we have? Let's see here. I don't even know where to look at my freaking money. I got 167 gold.
Weapons most.
So let's see what
I'm
this...
so tired.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Do you really? You sure about that? Okay. So, let's see. What we're looking for is just a basic staff, honestly, or something. You know, it's just like we need something that can help us with casting some magic. But I guess before we do that, we're gonna need, you know, our guy, our character. He's really scared of all these weapons. He's very frail, and he doesn't, you know, his thing is magic. But the blow that he took to the face over his right eye just left him without any knowledge. He knows that he knows magic, but he's got to unlock it. So he's, you know, he's just trying his hardest to figure out what the hell happened. So I don't see that she has any. She doesn't have anything that we would want. She doesn't have any. We need to find somebody who has potions and stuff, because that's our guy. He's going to be relying on potions and stuff to help him through battles. He's going to be a an alchemist, I think. So let's see. We got some tomatoes. He will steal to get his way. That's for damn sure. We're not he is not above doing whatever he needs to do to get, you know, to where he needs to be. At this point, he's just scared shitless. He doesn't, you know, he has no idea what's happening, and because of that, you know, he's fearing for his life.
If you can't tell from the name.
All right, old lady.
I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
I'm not having bad dreams. I don't even sleep. So what do you
you're
got for sale?
Interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, so we don't know any of these effects. We don't know any alchemy, but we're gonna learn how. We're gonna learn alchemy. Damn, these things are expensive. But we're gonna need those eventually. Let's see. No, we don't know any of those effects. Visibility potion, restore health potion recipe. We'll take that. And let's see. Does that? You know, here's the thing. I've never done much alchemy either. So when it comes to knowing what these, you know, I don't know
Let me know.
I guess the book is going to tell me how to do it. Let's see. So let's take a look here. Restore. I guess I got those gems I can sell too. Imp stool and wheat. That just sounds just appealing as all hell. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Imp stool. It's either a mushroom or it's a bowel movement.
The mortar and pestle has. So you're interested in my potions?
Yes, I am. Let me just see what you got, lady. I just want, you know, if you have some imp stool lying around, I would like to buy it from you. I mean, it's not that hard of a thing to grasp. I just want to buy your imp poop. Or shrooms. Man, I wish I could just steal these from her. That'd be nice. But she's got an eye on her back or something. Jesus. Let's see. Nah, I'm not going to be as big of a thief as I normally would, because that's just not playing the character correctly, honestly. So let's see here. We got some sushi and shit. Nern root, nice. I could steal that. I'm not going to do it. I could steal her gold, though. Nah, they see me. Alright.
Stamina potion, maybe? Popular with young men.
You are a disgusting old bag. Get out of my way. I'm not having sex with you. Alright, let's go back out to Skyrim. Another thing I'm doing with this is I'm just testing my audio levels. I'm testing all of my video capabilities again. I mean, it's been a while, guys. And to be honest with you, the last time I did it, I had a lot of trouble with Dark Souls. I had a lot of trouble with the audio. So I'm working now to try and get the perfect balance between game audio and sound audio. And there's a thing that a lot of people point out, is that my microphone peaks because I talk really loudly. But the thing is that I've got such a wide range of volume that it's hard to really you know, find a good balance, which is something I want to get rid of. You know, a lot of Let's Players, they talk like this all the time. And we're gonna watch. I mean, I call it the Bob Ross. Now, I don't have any problem with it. I actually watch a lot of LPers who do talk like that. But I only do it because they're informative, and so they talk like this, and they say, "Hello, okay, thank you for watching Let's Play Skyrim. Okay, we're gonna come over here. And did you know that if you touch her ass, you'll get 15 experience points towards your pickup line skills?" You know, I mean, it's just like really low key monotone. With me, I'm always like getting excited, yelling, and I'm talking quiet because I don't want to wake Sammy up or something like that. So let's talk to a guard. No, we don't want to talk to a guard. They only have that to say. We only talk about rumors we don't really know. Alright, to be honest, I haven't played around in, I don't remember. I haven't played around with Skyrim in a long time, period. So, being here right now, I don't know, it's just kind of awkward, so. Let me go around here and let's talk. Oh, a fisherman. Hey, you do realize that you're
Looking to hire a boat?
Oh, no, not at all. I thought you were fishing. I was going to come over and compliment you on your sitting skills. Alright, so they don't sell daggers. And to be honest, like I said, I've never been a mage before, really. So when it comes to, sorry, I'm watching Modern Family, and Sophia Vidal or whatever her name is. God, her titties are great. Anyway, so we're gonna, let's see, we got a smelter here.
I don't want any trouble.
Hey, Batilde.
You're wrong to come here, stranger.
Batilde.
No rest in Dawnstar.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Sorry. Haven't been here in a while. Oh, what's going on here?
Safe.